most agents that I know got into real estate to sell houses, not to recruit other agents.
I had never heard anything like this. I mean, these brokerages existed when I got my real estate license, but I never heard of anything like this until, I several years into having my real estate license, and then, a new shiny thing was thrown at me, right? I'm like,
Mhm.
oh, this is a new stream of income. And then it was sold to me like a retirement plan and all this other stuff.
Right. I think it's framed to solve the pain point of retirement and exhaustion. You can only, especially if you're doing real estate at a high level, you run out at some point. You just get tuckered out. And so it was sold as a solution to a problem, and then we've been in it and we're like, but really, like it's only solving the problem for 1% of people.
Yeah,
So how can we solve it for the other 99?
exactly. So, um, just a little bit about our branding. We didn't really list that as a pain point on the previous slide, but when we were recruiting to these other companies or listening to agents, one of the very first questions we were asked was, ooh, does this company's logo work with my brand colors? Does it work with my logo? So we developed the name My Real Estate Company, number one, to make our agents feel ownership of it. Like it's not just our real estate company, it's your real estate company. We want the clients, the consumers to feel like, hey, I went with my real estate company, my real estate agent. And then also we want our agents to be able to brand the my color, any color they want. And we specifically went with this vibe for a reason. It's a real nostalgic vibe, 70s, 90s. We went with like the soft fashion. And if you check us out on social media, you'll totally catch our vibe.
What we
So
stand for,
go
what we're
ahead.
building. Well,
I thought you were
our
gonna-
mission, sustainable for us, profitable for you, that's the model.
Mhm. And we are a national brokerage where relationships, like we're in it for the long game. Okay. That's what we feel drives success. So whether or not you join us, whether or not you do business with us today, guess what? You're still cool. We're still cool with you.
Right?
So here are our core values. Holly's going to tell us a couple of her favorites, I'm sure.
Yeah. I like, pivot fast, play smart, move fast, think sharp, never get stuck. So, we want to stay with the things that work. We want to find the right tools, but if we have to pivot, we do it fast so that we don't get further down, the wrong road. And built for relationships. We don't chase deals. It's not about transactions with our agents, transactions with our clients. It's about building those long-term relationships.
And we're not like an ego-driven company. Okay. So on the pivoting one, we do not get married to our own ideas. We want to hear from the agents. We want to hear what's working or what's not working. We definitely do make decisions and we will do what's best for the company to uphold our core values and mission and vision. But if we do need to pivot on tech or something that's not working for our agents, we will absolutely do it. And with that said, radical transparency is super important to us. If there's something that take we take it out from behind the curtain. We make sure that our agents and our staff understand what's the why behind what's going on as much as possible. We don't spin it. We don't spin something into being good if it's not good. We will just fucking tell you the truth and let you make your own decisions as a result of it. And business over buzzwords. I'll be honest, we used